Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be talking about pre-nursing stuff I did in high school, stuff I'm doing now, all that jazz, and some VCU specific stuff too, and just what it's all about. So let's get into it. Okay, number one. This is more before stuff. So TEAS exam and ACTs, SATs. TEAS exam, it's not really a thing everywhere. I'm coming to find out. I bought a whole textbook to get prepared to like take it and find a place to take it. They don't really care here, and actually a lot of colleges didn't really ask or want the scores for if I took a TEAS exam and other nursing applications as well. There were some, but not really a lot. I wouldn't say it's a priority at all, considering I didn't take it at all and I successfully applied to school and they did not ask for it, so I don't really think it's gonna hinder my chances. No, it's not gonna hinder my chances, so that's great. ACT. In high school I did want to take the ACT, but I kind of really needed to take the SAT. So I took the SAT. Scores were not high, they were low. I'm just gonna be straightforward with you. I'm very smart, but they were low. I don't do good on standardized tests. I don't really think they demonstrate our knowledge that well. It's okay though, because you know what? Colleges don't care. I think they realize that standardized tests are not really, they're not for us. Like they're outdated or something, I don't know. But most colleges that I was applying for didn't really ask for it. So I mean, there were some that did, but not really. It was more just like, do you have them? Do you not have them? It's fine. Type them in if you do, great. If you don't, keep it pushing. So yeah. Next thing, things I did in high school to prepare. So honestly, I probably went to high school for 2 years and then COVID hit and I graduated early. Okay, your girl got out. We was over that. In my freshman and sophomore year of high school, I did not really know I wanted to be a nurse. I was still kind of figuring out things, what I wanted to do. I actually didn't choose and settle on being a nurse until my junior year. And what I decided to do to get some type of clinical experience, some type of knowledge, or just medical or health experience, is that I was lucky enough that my school offered like a lot of different medical programs, like EMT. They did have some nursing stuff, but it was too late for me to apply. But I did get into our EMT program, but like I said, COVID, she ruined it. So I actually didn't do much, but in terms of college applications strictly, I did do JRTC. If you don't know what that is, it's Junior Officer Reserve Training. It's, you know, all little military people walking around doing stuff like that. I got a lot of exposure. I did volunteer work, I did leadership things. It bulked up my application a lot. Now I'm not saying everybody has to do JRTC, no, but is it good to have a wide range of things that you do? 100%. You should look for ways to volunteer. You should look for ways to demonstrate leadership qualities. You should get into everything. I didn't just do JRTC. I was also a theater person. I did a lot of drama stuff. I also was in choir, had plenty of concerts, and did a lot of volunteer opportunities for that. Fundraising. Let me see, what else? I got a lot of awards that I could just fill up the thing, honestly. So that helped a lot. I got into every school I applied for, but I'm not gonna tell y'all which ones, but I got into every school I applied for. So get into it, okay? Even if you have one more year of high school, maybe you're in high school and you have like a semester left, a week left, girl, go do something. You know, you should never not be doing anything. You should never not be not wanting to do anything. You should always, bro, it would scare me if I was sitting here with nothing to do. Like, with nothing to do. No, I have too much time. We have to go fill it with something. Let's go change the world. Let's go do something. Even if that's studying, finishing a homework assignment, being extra productive. And you know what? If you finished all your work and you're being productive, maybe that's self-care. I don't know. Always be doing something though, especially in high school. You have time. I know you do because I have time. Next tip, classes I'm taking right now, classes I took in high school. In high school, I never once took a regular class, meaning any class that I was in was definitely an honors, AP, DE, IB, something class. I did that on purpose. I wanted to get into college. Number one, you should take all the sciences. Okay, biology, chemistry, yes, chemistry. Let me see, what else? Literally just any science class, do it. Do it. Do it. Because you're gonna have to do it again in college. And you know, if you took AP, if you took IB, you could also get those credits, so maybe you don't have to take it in college. Number one thing I would say, also take stats and make sure you finish stats. You do not want to have to take that again in college. I have to take it again. It's not a hard class, but it's like, if you don't have to take it, why would you? So, take stats. Now, some schools are going to require you to take it again, just the way it is, but still, at least now you have a hold on it. Now you know you can pass the class. Now you know what you're getting into. So yeah, any science class, stats, and chemistry. Classes that I didn't take that you should definitely try to take if you can, psych and sociology. And if there's nutrition, you should take that as well. I did not take a nutrition class. I took a strength and body class. We talked about nutrition, but not that much. In college, you will have to take nutrition, you will have to take psych, and you will have to take sociology. I hate all three of those classes. Nutrition isn't that bad, it's just nutrition. Psych is interesting, but it's hard to test on. Sociology, interesting, hard to test on. But get it out of the way. If you can take it, take it. So you can either prepare yourself or just knock it out the wind so you don't have to take it in college. Like, period. What I did extra for my application, what extra things I've been doing in college in general. Like I said before, you should never not be doing something. Never, okay? VCU's nursing application is very broad. You know, it's a paper that's a page long, and then a recommendation letter, literally just two of them, a professional one and one that's academic. That's it. And there's a supplemental application on nursing CAS. That's not that much different. You don't have a lot of room to show how great you are, why you want to be a nurse, why you deserve to be in the program. You don't have a lot of room to do that. And they don't take your grades into consideration. I would still get your little A's and B's. Don't even play. Get your A's and your B's. Do not play. So, but yeah. So, like I said, college. Immediately joined plenty of clubs. And I didn't just join any like club or sorority. If you guys have sororities are sororities. But there's a lot of good networking and opportunities that sororities can offer you that would be really good in your application. Really good for you to just get your hands in. They can give you everything you need in one place. We don't have a lot of sororities here at VCU, so I just kind of had to, you know, search and dive. But I immediately joined a bunch of clubs that were specific to what I needed and what I wanted to do. Don't just join because it's fun. I have a club that I'm in, it's called Global Medical Training Club. Medical training, there you go. Number one, did a lot of volunteering, a lot of fundraising. There's summer trips. You can go and get certifications so you can actually work at other hospitals and help and do things like that. Boom. Sisters and Stethoscopes. It's a bunch of, you know, rising women in healthcare who get together. We go to conferences, health conferences, learn different things. We learn that business aspect of it, research, things like that. So yeah, I also help with a food drive at a church that's down the street. They give out food at 12 o'clock on Fridays. Like, those are things that you can put in your application or maybe in your paper that say, hey, you know, I have a passion to help people. This is what I want to do. Look, you know, they want to see how dedicated you can be outside of school, because you have to do school. You don't have to go and do extra and make VCU look good. You like don't. You don't, but you are. So that's, you should never not be doing anything. Classes I'm taking. Now, for a long time, didn't know how college really worked, but you know, I don't know, I kind of just got here, and it's just like high school, but you have a little bit more freedom. My academic advisor took control of most of my classes, you know, and I kind of already knew. On the VCU website, it says what classes you're gonna need to take in order to be considered for the program. Nutrition, psych, sociology, stats, all this stuff. So I just took the required classes. There weren't really any extra that I did. You know, they're gonna handle that. But I will say, always be making meetings with your academic advisor or counselor, whoever it might be who handles that kind of thing for you. Because you should, you know, always be checking, hey, what class do I need for this? Look it up so I can make sure that I'm not late, so I don't have to do anything over the summer. Girl, be accountable for everything you got going on. Be accountable for you, because nobody else is going to do it. I know it may seem like it. Nobody else is going to be out here caring about anything you got going on. Well, your family's different, but I mean here on campus at school. Handle that stuff. Same thing with like money. Handle all of it. Be on top. You want to get into the program. You don't want to have holes. You don't want to have issues. Be on top. Be on top. So yeah, and extra classes that I would take, medical terminology, nutrition, psych, sociology, stats, bio lab, the general stuff. So yeah. Oh, and anatomy and physiology. That's gonna be the hardest class you take. Guaranteed, no matter where you are. Hardest class you're gonna take, because it's gonna be the greatest demonstration of what nursing school is gonna look like for you. Work hard. Put in that work. It is worth it. Don't get lazy. Never. Failure is not an option. You will try again until you win. So those were my tips, but last things I want to say, you know, always be checking on your stuff. Check on your status of your application. Check on what classes you need to take. Check with everybody who has their hands in your stuff. Always. Even if you don't have a good reason. Go to, hey, what's going on right now? Am I doing my own track? Anything extra I need to do? What about next month? What about tomorrow? What happens with this class? Always be checking on that. 2, be consistent with your schedule. It's really hard, but be consistent. It's important that you are always consistent with everything that you do. Always be educating yourself. Like I keep saying, never not be doing something. Educate yourself somehow. You know, watch a video, watch a TED Talk, watch something about your class, do something. Always be educating yourself. You want to be the girl that's on top. Don't just slide, or guy, don't just slide under the radar, ever. This time is the time. I know it's college. I know it might be high school. This is the time where you need to be taking advantage of all that extra time to be working hard, so that when you get out there, bro, now you really chilling. Everybody always says, you know, work hard so that you can chill later. Work hard so you can chill later. I feel like that's the same thing in life. when you have all this extra time, you can be working hard to do stuff to progress yourself. So, you know, later on you're like, dang, man, I wish I did that. Oh man, that would have been nice to know. It would have been nice to have that certification. I've been so much more prepared. Do it. Seriously, don't, you know, you can have fun for the rest of your life. Just because you age, just because it's not college, just because it's not where fun is supposed to happen. You can have fun and live and be happy for the rest of your life if you take advantage of the time you have now. That's my philosophy. You don't gotta like it. I'm just letting you know. And one thing that I'm really horrible at, balance and self-care. I keep yelling at y'all to work and everything and all that, and it's great. But you really do need to take maybe a day or two to take care of yourself. Even if that is forcing yourself to watch Netflix when you feel like you should be studying. Balance that out, because if you don't take care of your body will do it for you. You will shut down. Trust me, I know. Your body will be stressed out, your mind will be stressed out, and she will be like, you know what, I'm tired of her. Good night, we going to sleep. We're getting sick, something is gonna happen. And your body's gonna shut down on you, and you're just gonna have to take the L. So don't make your body do that, because that completely locks out all your time. Really it does, because if you get sick and you're stuck in the bed, you are not going to be able to open that computer and like try to read chapters 1 through 7. Like, you're not. And you know, if you're balancing it out, you know, every day or so, okay, I'm gonna stop work at 10, I'm just gonna pray, I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna watch a TV show, I'm gonna meditate, whatever it is you do. At the end of the day, now you can spend all your extra hours working. Spend all your extra hours working. So yeah, I hope I didn't ramble too much, y'all. I'm just passionate. I want y'all to know, okay? I want to help everybody out, man. But yeah, I love y'all. Love y'all. Respect. Thanks for watching. Bye.